Hi guys! So you probably realize that I'm filming this right after my previous video, but that's the life when you're actually having a full-time job. I have only like body and hair products. With makeup it's mostly I throw it out because I had it for too long and it's not safe to use anymore. And yeah, or I do keep it in a bag if it's like a foundation maybe, and I'm thinking, oh, maybe I would like to compare it with, I really like the shade and I would like to compare it with other shades and things like that, but yeah. Mostly we'll focus on what's on this bag. First two things are these deodorants, and I know a lot of people don't include stuff like that in their videos because they're like, oh, taboo, but it's not, like everyone sweats, let's be honest. And these ones are, well, from Nivea, and one is the Dry Confidence Plus Extra Protection 48 hours, and is the one that I really liked, and I used it the past summer, so I'm collecting this rubbish for quite a bit now. And then this is the Stress Protect 48 hours as well, something that it protects from stress sweating. Yeah, that makes fun. That sounds, yeah, it's a gimmick. I didn't like it, and but I do like this one, the Stress Protect 48 hours no, it's not Stress Protect, it's just Dry Confidence Plus extra protection. So I do like this one. I don't like the Stress one, no. Next ones, oh, I actually do have makeup. It's my MAC Fix Plus bottle, and I did like it. It's just I can't use it more than a week because it starts breaking me out. It's like it's really weird, but I did like it as a powdery finish removing spray. I can't say much about it. Yeah, that's pretty much what it did. I bought it at a time when I wasn't really using eyeshadow, so I can't say, oh, I was wetting my brush and putting it on my eyelid, and nah. But it does remove the powdery finish. I don't know why it breaks me out. I looked on the ingredients and there is nothing like really that it's supposed to break you out, but yeah, my skin doesn't like it more than a week. Under a week it's fine. Probably I'll find quite a bit of these bottles in. It's the Nivea Sensitive Caring Micellar Water, and it's the one with, it's like the one for sensitive skin, and it has dexpanthenol and grapeseed oil. I know it's panthenol, I don't know it's dexpanthenol, but yeah, I really like this one. I used to use Bioderma, but it's not the cheapest, first of all, and I do use quite a lot of micellar, but this one, it's really comparable with Bioderma, and I think my skin likes it even more than it liked Bioderma, so yeah, I'm all for it. I do really like it, and yeah, I won't talk about it again, but yeah, every time when I'll find a bottle, I'll just show it and put it down. Next one is this Nivea, can you see a trend here? The Daily Essentials Double Effect Eye Makeup Remover for all skin types. It's one of those dual thingies that you shake and do. I wear a waterproof mascara. I don't really like non-waterproof mascara because it drags all under my eyes and whatnot. So I do wear a lot of waterproof mascara, and this does a really good job at removing it without making my eyes sting. The next thing is the Mario Badescu Skincare, and it's the facial spray with aloe herbs and rose water. I really like this. I was using it as a setting spray when I wasn't using the MAC Fix Plus, so kind of used them both in the same time. I was using this one also when my skin was a bit red and irritated to calm it down, and yeah, I haven't repurchased it yet because I'm trying a different route with my skin, but I do want to repurchase it. The next thing is a hair thing. It's a leave-in conditioner, and is the LV Full Restore Conditioning Repairing Spray. Yeah, I'm not doing much with my hair. I'm just like washing it and do whatever. We'll probably come to that later, so I don't give much details, but that's what I use when I detangle it, when it's wet. I know it's not good to brush your hair when it's wet, but if I don't, it's just gonna be impossible afterwards. Yeah, I liked it, I think, but it was nothing special. This one still has a bit of product in it, but I know I wouldn't really finish it, so it's time for it to go. I found another bottle of this, and now we are gonna talk about the Avène Cleanance cleansing gel, and is the one like, well, is that line for blemish prone skin and oily skin. Well, this is one product which I still have left like kind of like this in the bathroom, from another bottle obviously, but I won't repurchase it, at least not at the moment. I think it's a big part why my skin it's so dehydrated currently. So now I'm using the Vichy, the green one, the Normaderm, I think it's their line for, yeah, Normaderm. It's also for like blemish prone skin, but it doesn't target the oil as much. And my skin actually feels much better, it's less irritated since I switched to that one. So yeah, maybe in summer if my skin goes back to its normal behavior, I might repurchase this one because I really liked it. It's just not right for my skin anymore. Then I have the Vichy Pure Thermal micellar oil, pretty much. I do like this one, and I think this should be the second bottle, and I have the third bottle now in the bathroom. The only problem with it is that I find it doesn't remove waterproof mascara as well, so I stopped using it as much. Yeah, another makeup, and that's something that I probably mentioned in my previous video. It's the No. 7 Airbrush Away Color Balancing Primer, and it's the green one. I don't find that it does much for color balancing, but it does help a lot with smoothing the skin and just creating a base for makeup. So yeah, I do like it. I would like to find a color correcting product to a primer, not product because I have a concealer, well, that works. But yeah, I might repurchase it, I might not. I don't have anything against it. I guess that's what I'm saying. A hair product, and this is the Stafford for hair that never grows past a certain length mask. I might have a couple of these ones here. I used to like it a lot, and I used quite a few tubs of it. It's also going pretty fast if you use it only like every time when you wash your hair. But I haven't used it in a while. I'm not really sure why. Maybe I should rebuy it. I do like the Lush, is it the big hair one? The minty one, which you put in your roots. And I think the purpose is to actually hydrate the roots, but it does help with stimulating the hair growth as well. So I use that one right now, and I really like it. But maybe I should buy this one to use it when I don't use that one. I found another bottle of the Avene one. I used it for years. I think when I was in Finland I was using it, and yeah, is it 4 or 5? I don't even know how many years I used this one, and I stopped it. I can't believe it. Then I have the Avene Cleanance Mattifying Lotion, toning lotion, and this is another thing that I stopped using. Now I use the Vichy Pure Thermal toning something, and that's during the day, and at night I use the Pixie Glow thingy, the glycolic acid one. So yeah, I liked it, but again I think it was just accentuating my dehydrated skin even more, so time to move on. Another skincare product, and this one I actually use it still. It's the Skin Perfection by L'Oreal, and that's the Perk cream, anti-fatigue Perk cream. It really works well for my skin. It gives a bit extra hydration, and it does give more luminosity. A lot of people complain that it's making you look orange, but I think it's when you apply too much. Like for me, a pea-size amount works, so that's all I'm using, and I do like it. It doesn't break me out, and I just like the feel on my skin pretty much. This is the Garnier Ultimate Blend Restore Makeup something, a balm something. It's a hair mask pretty much. They say it has honey, propolis and royal jelly, and it's for damaged hair prone to breakage, which my hair is pretty much it. That fits the description. It's just I feel that it didn't give me enough moisture. My hair needed more, and it didn't give it enough. Now I'm still using a Garnier thing, but it's the olive oil one. Is it olive oil? The green one. Yeah, I think it's the olive oil one. I find it that it doesn't weight the hair at all. And my hair still has some texture in it, like some volume in it after when I dry it out. And yeah, I like it just a bit more. I don't think this one did anything for breakage or split ends or stuff like that, so that's why I moved on to something else. Two other things are these big dry shampoo bottles, and I could swear there was a smaller one as well, I just can't see it now. Yeah, I love the Batiste Dry Shampoo. I've tried the L'Oreal one, and I'm not sure if I've tried another one as well. Yeah, I tried the Amazing Clay L'Oreal one, and I wasn't that impressed, but it still stays my favorite. I mentioned earlier this toner, the Vichy Pure Thermal Toner, and this says it removes makeup residue and impurities, and I'm just wondering if it says it does anything else. Follow cleansing with the perfecting toner to remove makeup residue and impurities. Skin looks clear and fresh. Just find it really gentle on the skin while still doing what the toner does. So yeah, I do like it, and I do use it now in daytime. And on the other hand, I was doing like this. I've got the B Makeup Brush Cleanser. I think this is a brand exclusive to Superdrug. It may be their own brand or something. And I used to use something else, like the Hygiene Pro collection or something, makeup brush cleanser. This is what I use every day when I'm done with my makeup to clean up my brushes. Once a week I would wash them, but every day I use this. It does work really good, and yeah, it's about 5 quid or something like that. Nothing expensive, but it works, so that's what I like about it. Probably it's not the first empty bottle that I had. A buff stuff. This is the Imperial Leather Calming Buff Cream with pink peony and cherry blossom. Classic. I just use it to give bubbles in my buff when I'm using Buff Bomb from Lush. I like bubbles, so yeah, Buff Bombs are good for moisturizing and everything, but they're not bubbly. So yeah, I just use something like this to put some bubbles into my water. I sound like a kid now. Another makeup brush cleanser bottle. So yeah, I told you it wasn't my first one. And another micellar water. And then I have the Be Vitalized Eye Cream. This is not really empty. I used it probably for a week. It was doing nothing for under my eyes, for my under eye area. It wasn't moisturizing, it wasn't helping with dark circles, it wasn't helping with the lines, it wasn't helping with anything, so I didn't see why I should continue using it. But to its defense, it was cheap, so yeah, but it still does nothing. Then I have the Skin Perfection Serum from L'Oreal, which I used it for years as well, and I love it. I still use it. At some point I think I used some serum from Clinique. Obviously I wasn't that impressed if I'm still using this one, so yeah, no, it does the job. 2 bottles of white cream, the L'Oreal Skin Perfection one. It does the job really well, and I do like it. I'm just trying now something that targets the fine lines more, but this gives that luminosity under my eye, was giving the luminosity under my eye, and I liked using it on the days when I wasn't wearing makeup, so my under eyes look more bright. So yeah, that's definitely worth the money, but I guess it depends on your age as well. Next one, it's Essence Express Dry Drops. So it's pretty much drops that dry your nail polish quick. This is what I've been using for the past 2 years. I do really love it. Here I've got more Nivea stuff. The eye makeup remover, the micellar water. I have a feeling that this bag is just full of repeats. Yeah. Then there's something on this one. Then the dry shampoo from Batiste. As I said, my favorite. Skin Perfection by L'Oreal Serum. More Nivea. Oh, and that's the Revlon Unique One all-in-one hair treatment. That's what I use now, and I love it. It's heat protection, and it helps with moisturization, with everything. I really love this one. I have a new one in the bathroom. For some reason, I didn't think I actually finished one, but yeah. I used to use this one to wash my brushes, not anymore. What I use now for my brushes is this one, is the Da Vinci cleaning soap for makeup brushes. I buy it off Amazon. I'll link it down below if I find it completely empty, but it does a really good job, and it's much quicker than using normal soap. And the last one, it's another hair product, which I'm still using it, so I rebought it. It's the L'Oreal Elvive Extraordinary Oil. I used to put this on when my hair was still wet. Now I put it on my dry hair, like the morning after I wash my hair, and it just smooths it out and just makes it glossy and nice. And yeah, really love this one. I really think everyone should give it a try. I always buy this small bottle just because the big bottle is glass and I'm always scared I'll break it. But yeah, so that's pretty much all my junk. I threw a lot of the duplicates because I would have had like this huge bag, but that's pretty much what I've been using for my hair and face, like skincare and body care in the past, I think, couple of years. I'm pretty boring. Once I like a product, I keep using it. So yeah, I hope this video helps you, and if you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you, see you in my next video, bye!